They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working that left side. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
He'll pitch it.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. He fires one deep over the middle. Touchdown, Bobcats. Haul that baby in and then stroll. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Sparks. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll move the wide receiver. On the run, still looking. Turning it on! The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. There he goes. And we have breaking news. They score yet. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it down the left. Running free. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. One of the toughest things to do in all of... Bunch formation for these receivers. 42. Looking for a gap. It's Mims. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab. What a cut, now he's loose. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
Catch in the middle, it's Mims. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Bobcats look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Sparks. They've got it inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28, it's first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Bobcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Now from inside the red zone. He's got his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas State. Looking for a man, it's St. Clair. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted for the 7th time. And he's wrapped up after he's... They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver going in motion. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he'll step into the end zone.
Okay, ready?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Caught in the backfield, it's Sparks.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
The Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. He's got the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. It's first down from the 11. Going up top again. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Bobcats. Nice catch and good work afterwards. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed over the middle, it's Mims. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Got his man out of the backfield. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. He was looking to get the ball farther downfield, but he just had to take what he could before he got drilled.
Sometimes you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure, and it's getting to you. Get rid of the football. You don't want to take the sack. You don't want to lose the yardage and try to...
It's a running room. The 10. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 20. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. All down, but he... A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills. What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas State Bobcats. And the Raging Cajuns will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance.
Oh, he's got some space. The tag. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Number 12.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Quarterback empties his backfield. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Great job by the defense that time getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Sparks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The tight end gets the handoff on third and short. You don't see that every day. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Bobcats will go for it here on fourth down. Motion from the wideout. And he rolls into the house. Quarterback may change this route. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bobcats moving quickly to the line. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught close to the marker, it's Sparks. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Mims. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Dances away. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Here's the heat. Hit as he throws, and the ball. They'll open the second half on the ground. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Mims. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Johnson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
2nd down.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd down, going up top. He slings it deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to...
Got it. Tuna.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Brings it in down the left side. Off and running. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas State. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads it left. Got his man all by himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going up top. Catch in stride inside the 15. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense changing the play. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. He caught it! Touchdown, Bobcats! And the punishment has been... When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that... Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. They'll try the run. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He might want another play. Rushes on him. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Fires to the middle. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Right down the gut of the field. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. You just saw one there on the crossing.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's talk for just a minute about Texas State. Big moment in recruiting last week. Four-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a four-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Moving away from pressure. Breaks into the open. He'll work his way down to the 28. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And the Bobcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Calls his own number. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bobcats had it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Caught behind the line. It's Mims. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Touchdown, Bobcats! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Offense in a bunch formation. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. There he goes! Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Throws to the wideout. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it.
Touchdown, Texas State! And that one will give them the lead. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire league.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Texas State. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than...
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always